Antony has quietly begun to prove his worth for Manchester United following the £84 million move last summer from Ajax. He is a player Erik ten Hag was desperate to bring with him to Old Trafford, following their success in Holland. Antony kicked off life in England with goals in his first 3 league games, setting the standards insurmountably high. The winger hasn't set the world on fire this season despite being solid, however, his recent upturn has come at a key time for United. Often criticized for being one-dimensional, Antony has shown development in recent weeks, going both ways, and showing his willingness to use both feet. This threat was evident in yesterday's 2-0 win over Nottingham Forest, as Antony was a constant threat, picking up a goal and an assist. This brought his season tally to an impressive 8 goals and 2 assists. Antony's assist was possibly his brightest bit of play all season, driving inside across the Forest backline and, with Diogo Dalot making a driving run into the box from an inverted left-back roll, slotting it through to him for the goal with a neat reverse pass. One of Antony's biggest strengths and what he brings to team is his directness down the right, as shown by his progression stats per 90 with 4.54 progressive carries and 3.55 progressive passes. Antony's improvements have unsurprisingly come at a time when United's on-field display and style start to resemble a team befitting Ten Hag. An improvement in possession, build-up and XG has seen United look a lot more dominant, akin to an Ajax side. This is of huge benefit to Antony as he is much more effective in a team which has possession opposed to playing on the break, which United did for a large part of the season. Antony's technical ability lends itself to this, and it is likely a huge reason in his sudden improvement. Linking up with Jadon Sancho, Bruno Fernandes, Anthony Martial and an inverted Aaron Wan-Bissaka against Forest allowed Antony the freedom and support he craves to be effectual in possession. Despite recent improvements, the former São Paulo prospect has received more than his fair share of abuse and criticism, including some from former United players. This stems from the fact that Antony loves to cut inside onto his favored left foot before curling an effort toward the far post, a tendency often judged to be too predictable by fans and pundits despite how successful and talented he may be at doing it. One of Antony's biggest critics, United legend Paul Scholes, who once described the Brazilian as a one-trick pony, has recently changed his opinion too, saying his performance against Everton last week was the best game I've seen him play. Against Forest, Roy Keane spoke of the improvement he sees in Antony's all-round play, saying his goal is a big moment for him. Keane highlighted the brilliance of him for the second goal, but doing the basics like following shots, these are big moments. Ten Hag agreed, saying the 23-year-old just needs to add consistency to his game, but the signs are all there. Most players who arrive from a foreign league take time to adapt, and Antony is no different. With the biggest week of United's season pending, and multiple notable absentees, Antony is more important than ever for United, should they hope to progress in Europe and domestically.